Alright guys, welcome back. I have been having technical difficulties tonight. But I think I finally muscled through all of that, and we actually have a live stream running. Booyah. Alright, so first it was the microphone. Ugh. And then, yeah, second, I don't know, the stream just... It was having troubles there. I think I got about a couple of seconds out. And then exact same thing, it locked up again. Hey Kathy, what's up? I think that was you that tried to answer before. And I was having fun with technology. Ooh, low battery. See, low batteries. There are many low battery warnings in my life right now. The laptop was no exception. And I cannot ignore the low battery warning with this controller, because this is a aftermarket controller. Yeah. Testing, testing. Alright. Yeah, Kathy, you didn't just lose me like I lost everything. I had to do a complete reboot there. So, hey Wanda, welcome back. Good to see you guys tonight. Alright. Just finished getting situated. So let's see, we did sound check. I got the... Yep, mic check is squared away. I'm getting feedback that the stream is actually working. Yeah, Wanda, not you, or not just you. It was, I don't know if the internet went down, or I don't know what happened there, but I got the little red light that said no data, and then it was like a glitch in the Matrix. It's funny, every time like technology fails me like that now, I always have that thought, it's happening, guys. AI is taking over. Alright, I will go ahead and get the Zelda there go my words. My words are going to be amazing tonight. So yeah, for proper shout-out purposes, I will be using zeldadungeon.net just to make sure I don't miss any goodies, fun stuff, chests, etc. So as soon as I get that opened up and ready to rock and roll, we will go depths diving. Countess, hey, welcome back. Good to see you tonight. Alright, good old depths. That's right, I wound up just south of Zora's domain. Just south of Zora's. Okay, and there's really nothing on the dungeon map anyway over here in this appendage that we're going to be working toward today. And honestly, I don't want to run around and... Yeah, I kind of do. That won't take long. It's not really Hateno stuff, but, you know, we're kind of close to Lanayru still. I kind of feel like I need to finish this little area up. Really, in hindsight, I wished I had done this during my Zora depths. That would have been more appropriate. But we don't have time machines yet. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit that Lightroot there where that pin is, and that's right underneath a shrine on the mainland. Excuse me. And then we've got just 3 quick stanchions I want to check for Pristine Zora weapons. And again, in this appendage, the dungeon map is not really showing anything going on. No chest, no nothing really. So I don't know, we'll just kind of mosey on around. You know, I might find a stanchion or two. Yeah, we actually might have one there. Never mind, not the right size. Okay, not seeing any just yet, but again, we'll get down there and we'll get to the bottom of what's up. And then guys, from there, I just kind of want to do this like counterclockwise motion, kind of going back down to where we started. So I might hit this Lightroot, maybe kind of fill in the blanks here and just work my way south from there. And then at some point, you know, we'll hit shore and kind of work our way back and fill in whatever we missed. But I really want to get a good swath of, you know, the East Nekluda area, the depths, whatever. And I know when I say Hateno depths, you know, that the town is over here. So I don't mean that like, you know, super specifically. I just kind of meant the general surrounding area of Hateno. So I guess in a sense that would include some Zora stuff. So anyway, enough babbling about that. I have got my map ready to rock and roll. And while I'm just finishing up a couple, gee, words. I told you, we're gonna be amazing tonight. While I'm finishing up the last minute stuff here, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, that is always appreciated. Actually, hold that thought. I meant to do that during the intro. I'm getting there, guys. I'm slowly learning YouTube. I'm slowly learning how to do this whole streaming thing. I need to get better with shoutouts. That was brought to my attention recently that most other creators are very good. Like if somebody throws a tip out there and they want to demonstrate it, they're always good about knowing the name and saying, you know, thank you so-and-so for the tip. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get with the times on that one. And apologies for the past, not always being on top of that. All right, I am almost ready, folks. Almost ready. Slide our window all the way over, because I really want a good field of view here on this dungeon map. Oh yeah, it's so much better. At some point I'm going to have another screen off to the side so I don't have to do this all on one machine. That'll save a lot of time with my setups. Alright, folks. I'm about ready to party here, so yeah, it's just about intro time. Okay, good to go. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Level Up Roy here with you once again. And guys, time for some more Hateno depths. Just to show you on the map where we're at and what we are doing. Far west side of the map here in the depths for sure. And I'm a little bit farther north than I meant to go, but I really wanted to turn the lights on. So folks, I'm just going to check a couple of quick pins here for some stanchions, see if I can get a couple more Pristines or weapons, which you can see I've already gotten 2 of them, booyah. I'm going to go down and turn the rest of the lights on here for that little spot in the depths. And then from there, guys, we're just going to kind of fill in some of this other area around Hateno. I'm going to try to meet the beach tonight. We'll see how that goes. So before we dive into this, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, that is always appreciated. And with that, let's party. Alright, off we go. The problem with multiple windows is when I need to do something like this, I can never find the button. Alright, but I got it squared away. So guys, yep, just again, real quick stanchion checks here, see which way I'm going. I'm all backwards. Purple first, I guess. Might be able to see that one from the air. Or from the... Oh, I did that. Look at that, guys. Another Pristine Zora weapon. Wow. So that's 3 for 3 down here. Like, holy guacamole. Of course, I'm going to have to mark that. This is where I should have gone when I done my Zora depths. It's probably going to be a long throw, so I'm prepared, you know, for disappointment. Okay, so it's long throw, and that's okay, because I was prepared for disappointment. But I will hold on to that. Just in case you're wondering why I have so many blank slots here, I actually went back to Link's house. I built another compartment for, you know, the weapons. And I dumped 2 Pristine Zora weapons into there. Plus, I don't know, probably like a random broadsword or something. But yeah, I just really wanted, again, to save some space here for some Pristines. Good old Pristines. So let's see, what's our next target, our next victim? Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. Wouldn't that be nuts? And that may not actually be a stanchion over there. I might have marked a funny rock formation or something. Oh no, I must have been marking the bad boy nest. Okay, roger. Never mind. We know exactly what we're doing. Most of the time. And again with the pin, I'm not sure why I put that there. Maybe there's chests? My pinger ain't pinging? Not that way anyway. I marked them for a reason, so I gotta go do a little bit more investigation here. And while we're at it, we can have a little bit of fun. Oh, ouch. That wasn't fun. Who did that? Oh, they got spears! Okay, I was not paying attention. If I knew they had weapons that could reach out and touch me that far away, and I don't have a bow equipped, man, I am off to an awesome start with combat today. Down to 1 royal bow. Okay. Kind of feel like I need to start that whole fist fight all over again just to redeem a little dignity. But that's what keeping it real is all about. Yeah, this is what you call button fumbling. That's a verb. It's one word. It's hyphenated. Yes, I've been thinking about this for many years now. In many different video games too, like Fortnite, it can be a lot of fun. When you get nervous because you're just, you know, getting your butt handed to you. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm in my barbarian armor already. Oh no, that undid both weapons apparently. Pardon me while I pick up the loot, you know. Never mind the silver. Okay, Chillin seems to be keeping that one busy, which is good. Now I can focus on... I might have to do a little weapon crafting here. Hold that thought. And you know what? I'm gonna spoil myself just a little bit tonight. I always just use these because I always got tons of the things, which is good, you know, 30. 30 is pretty hot. But at 37, it's enough of a difference where I don't mind using one of these from time to time. The silver boss bobkins are abundant enough. Not only that, it's attached to a royal broadsword, so during dodging, I love me that double damage. Oh wow, that just happened. That's getting real. Got 2 of them. There we go. Alright, should only have to smack them once with that? Oh. Once is all it took. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, I really need to keep that skill alive. I can see I haven't been going around perfect dodging everything lately. And that definitely shows in my timing being off. Alright, but we got a couple... garbage. There we go. Now we are talking. And I'm back to the Bobkin horn. Hate when that happens. Okay, so I got 2 real good decent weapons there, royal, so I can get my perfect dodge double damage bonus. Booyah. And yeah, I guess there's no chest actually right here, but I'm also here for the nodes. Gotta get them nodes. Gotta get that Zonaite. Snake Treasures, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it tonight. Happy to have you. I take it you are not new to the world of TOTK. Oh, that thing's broken already? Actually, I take that back. I've had that rock hammer for a hot minute. That has broken many a node. And now watch, I need a rock hammer, and there will be no rock hammers because there will be no rocks in sight, because that's just how it goes. Actually, I will take this one for the time being. Perfect. And I know just what to do with that Zora long throw weapon that I really didn't want to pick up, but I did anyway. Okay, I'll pay a little bit more attention this time, because paying attention is good. I don't think I'm going to make that shot. Oopsie. Yeah, I need to pay extra attention because those are silver lizzles. And for those of you that know, already know, me and silver lizzles have history. Totally missed that, dude. That was awesome. Wow, that was a nice little delay on my ascent. I can't believe I didn't get pelted. Okay, that thing is probably going to break on this shot. It did not break on that shot. That surprises me. Ah, nuts. Who did that? Princess? Ouch. Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting I have these, and I keep promising I'm going to use them more, and then I don't. So yeah, this ought to be some fun here. There you go. Go kill something else. Oh good, another rock hammer. Look at me go. And well, given all the nodes I've got here, yeah, I'm going to be walking away with a good amount of Zonaite off this one. Oh, what happened to him? He ain't having a good day. Come on, Poppy. Stop dancing around and try to hit me. There we go. Oh, that took effort, I'm not gonna lie. The Silver Lizzle was the one enemy I always had trouble with my dodgings. Okay, I didn't get the double damage there, but that's okay. That fight was going on a hot second there. It was time to end it. And end it we did. Of course, I have to see what I've got. Garbage. Well, I'm picking up a spiked bow. Yeah, I need more royal bows. I think I'm down to one. That's never a good day in my inventory. Ooh, Sunday Lion. I'm so glad I did all that work. Trashed 2 weapons for a Sunday Lion. Hey, American Justice, what's up? Good indeed. Thanks for asking. The weather is getting warmer, so it's always going to be a good day now. Okay, got you, Snake. Yeah, good to know. Did you play Breath of the Wild just out of curiosity? Or are you starting out with TOTK? Yeah, good call, American Justice. That's one good thing about the Sage. Especially where rock hammers and stuff are concerned. Speaking of rock hammers, break them if you got them. If I can take them for free, I don't mind trashing them. Zonaite, baby. Alright, so yeah, I like Yonobo too, but oh golly, that guy, he really scatters it. Like, I don't know, I have trouble running around and trying to find them all sometimes, so I try to avoid him unless it's in one of those little cubbies where the bigger nodes are. Then I like to use my bowling ball. Look at all the Zonaite, and I love that little sound, that satisfying sound of picking up anything. Very good. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done here. Yeah, so that was it. Those pins were not necessarily tangents, they were just a couple of little bad boy nest spots. Kind of wondering how I knew that from the dungeon map, but either way, for quicker travel, I'll go ahead and warp back up topside here, get some altitude. Yeah, American Justice, raiding the castle, I was just thinking about that, because I left a whole bunch in chests. Especially in that lower part of the castle. So I know I've got at least 2 or 3 sitting there, ready to rock and roll. Kind of half tempted to break off from the depths right now and go get some, but honestly I've got 1 bow left. Hopefully that'll get me through the rest of this stream. Of course, if I'm going to go back to the castle, I'm going to get a new dusk bow as well. And I love this bow, guys. This is like my favorite bow in this game. Hands down. I like the way it looks. I like the range on it. They're beefy. You know, they're comparable to the royal bows. Of course, that doesn't come attack power upped. And yes, I have tried feeding that to Octoroks. They do not put bonuses on there. Super sad. Before I go all, you know, yodeling up that giant mountain climb there, I just want to take a quick peek around the area. Look at that, a rock. I cannot believe that. There's never a rock when I need it. Oh, I see Snake Treasure. So yeah, BOTW also. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. Good to know the videos were helpful, for sure. So you use Ultra Hand, huh? Okay. Funny, I know that works, I just never think to do that. Maybe I'll pay attention to trying that tonight. Yikes! Bad guys! Okay, there's an ascension point. I don't know to what purpose. I guess just to get you on top of this thing. There's quite a bad boy nest up there too. That will be another video. For sure. Okay, I just really wanted to see what was what. I knew that ascension point was here, but you never know until you go look at it. Alright. I need to fix the map there so my mini-map is orientated back to depths here. And yeah, that's quite a climb, so guess what I'm doing? I am rocket shielding. Even with that rocket shield, I'm barely gonna make it up there. I was risking gloom damage so I didn't have to hop to the diagonal, like, side. That's okay. Okay, I'm not super familiar with this area, but there is my Lightroot for sure. I'll put a better pin on that, actually. That other one was just real estimated. Okay, we got electric Lizzle there. I'm not seeing a treasure chest lighting up, so I'm not going to bother with it. If I saw a ton of nodes, that'd be a different story, but I'm not seeing... much going on there in that sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and move along from that. I really want to get the lights turned on, because I hate running around in the dark, and I'm sure you hate watching me running around in the dark. Ooh, bad boy nest. Of course, we'll have to check on that. Speaking of running around in the dark, go ahead and turn some lights on here. Yeah, Zelda's room. Definitely a good spot for bows. Every blood moon, several of those are loose and they respawn. The Royal Guards bows, I think there's a couple of those around there too somewhere. Of course they break super quick, but they pack a wallop. Oh, he came up here to say hello. Hello. And goodbye. I saw something shiny. I saw the sparkly, and it called to me, and I had to turn around. Okay, we are at Zuku, yeah, that Lightroot. Yeah, true that, American Justice. Thank you for mentioning that. The shield surfing absolutely does keep you from taking gloom damage. Let's see here. I'm going back that way, but before I do that, now that I got the lights on, I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to go investigate. I'm not seeing anything popping out at me in the way of, like, weapon stanchions. That possibly... Yeah, just not much going on down here. Alright, so let's, I'll flip around and start back here at yellow and green. Oh, look at that. It is a stanchion. Wow. Garbage. Okay, hopefully I'm not running all the way back here just for a couple of rockets. But if I am, I'm making rocket shields, you know. Time saver, most definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a bad boy nest. That is not a stanchion, it's just a rock formation. Shaped like one. But again, guys, no treasure chest beeping. I'm not seeing a ton of Zonaite nodes. Oh, he came down to say hi. Birdie! No rockets. Okay, I'm out. Okay, yeah, well, I don't know. Now you guys know that there's not really much worth coming in this little segment for. I don't even see, like, boss enemies. Nothing. It's just, like, empty. Maybe a rocket? No rockets. Whoopsie. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I got butter feet going. Oh no, butter boots going on here. Oh, Wanda, that's right. I did do that in BOTW. I guess I've just kind of forgotten the skill. See, hopefully I can, like, recondition myself, you know, to reach for that instead of my rock hammer all the time. Because it definitely saves on the need for finding rocks, like I'm always doing lately. Okay, now I got a silver moblin down there. Still no treasure chest beeping. Yeah, not feeling it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, just really, again, wanted to kind of take a quick look around, see what was what. And now y'all know for sure. And I guess I didn't investigate these pins before. Shame on me for missing those. Oh, I bet because the lights weren't on. That's right. We had to go up there and get the Lightroot trees. Okay, so I'm going to kind of circle back around to those. Just want to see what we got cooking there. And also take a quick look around, see if anything else is hopping out at me here. Oops. Yeah, not so much. Okay, so yeah, at least I got a couple of points here we can check, and we'll move on from there. And it looks like that's going to be a real good light route for that. It's got some elevation. I should be able to glide down there. Alright, moving right along. Yeah, magnesis, Wanda. That was itching my brain there for the past couple of minutes. Magnesis. Ouch! Hey, Fiji Paws, welcome. Yeah, good morning to you too. Hope you have an awesome week there. It is your Monday, I do know. Oh wait, no, today's your Sunday. Today's only Saturday. Wow, I was off a day. So we have our daylight savings time change coming up tonight. And for some reason, I think it's already Sunday. I don't know why, but I've been doing it all day. See, I'm probably going to be nice and tired for tomorrow's Sunday stream. That'll be interesting. Number 2A. I think I already killed that one, but I had a Blood Moon cycle, so he's back now. So I'm going to ignore that. And figure out which... I guess I'll have to hit purple first. It's higher up. And we got some ice stuff going on here. Again, it's kind of minimally stocked with nodes and stuff, so I'm going to bypass. One thing about the depths is there are these patches where there's just nothing there. And you can feel like you're just running around in circles looking at nothing the whole time. And then there's other part of the depths. It's like you can't get away from trouble. I'm really interested to see what's going to be down in the Hebra depths. Like, I went down there in a couple of spots briefly in my first playthrough. And when I say briefly, like, I was really just trying to run around, turn on the Lightroot trees, and, you know, climb the ridiculous cliff walls that there were to climb. Eating like 10,000 stamina meals. And I got 3 wheels, like... That was a lot of climbing. But yeah, I don't know, just, you know, because Hebra's got a lot going on the mainland, so I just hope that doesn't disappoint in the depths. Okay, that is definitely a stanchion. So this was not a complete waste of time climbing all the way up here at least. Ouch. The gloom, the gloom! What do we got? What do we have? Oh, it's something sparkly. It is something sparkly. I'm about to do my happy dance. Maybe not. I can't tell what kind of weapon that is. It looks like a soldier's broadsword. Okay, well that's poopy. I'll go ahead and tuck the happy dance back away for, you know, later. Okay, that thing is way down there. Okay, I'm gonna have to bend down and read this one. Astral the Protogen. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you tonight. Glad you could make it. You got the Lightroot that had the Lionel last night. Yeah, there's a part, I don't remember where it is on the map now anymore, but wow, in this central area, there's just lots of freaking Lionels just free roaming. In fact, I think all these skull heads are like a boss type enemy. I don't know if that's the Colosseum, but one of these Colosseums around here have Lionels. Actually, yeah, I think that is it. And then, yeah, there's another Lionel just kind of hanging around out here somewhere, and they're everywhere. In fact, I think there's more in the depths than on the mainland, which is insane. Look at that, guys. Another pristine something pretty. I just can't see for the life of me exactly what that is. It looks soldiers again. Ouch. Definitely a soldier's weapon. Okay. Speaking of Boss Bobkins, a silver. No nodes, I must already clean that one out. Alright, so anyway, now we know these two spots are nothing. At least not right now. I can run around and check them later. So I will absolutely do just that. Hopefully we don't have stamp troubles tonight. Okay, guys, and then from here, it's time for another map overview. I know I've spent a lot of time on my maps tonight. But, I really want to make sure this is all good and filled in. So yeah, we definitely got a shrine there, or a Lightroot. Definitely got one there. Okay, and he's already turned on. Booyah. Okay, and then I don't really have anything else until Hateno, which I've got that turned on as well. Sweet. Now we might have some dark space here, so I might have to go looking for Lightroots kind of in the darkness there. That is definitely not turned on. That's kind of sort of a bit out of the way, but if I don't see any other Lightroots, that might be it. Actually, let me confer with the dungeon map on this one. Stand by. I've got this thing open for a reason. Let's go ahead and use the power of the map. Okay, so there's Hateno. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a shrine quest there. It's right above the tower, so yeah, there's going to be a Lightroot around there somewhere. Matter of fact, I might be able to somewhat zoom into that. Right where that lake is. So yeah, we don't have to go out here anymore. Awesome. Okay, and then we got a couple more just southwest, which I don't have on the mainland yet. Okay, but that gives us a little bit of a trajectory here. Definitely go from there. All right, I need to do a quick time check. So guys, apologies for starting late, or excuse me, early today. I don't know, I was probably on a good 30 minutes early or something. So just trying to, you know, work around schedules and stuff. Yeah, and I didn't want to have to cut the stream short tonight. I felt like the lesser of the evils was just start, you know, a little bit early. But definitely appreciate y'all that made it. Well, Astral, the stream is really just kind of focus on the depths today. I'm really trying to find the pristine versions of like the Wind Cleaver and the Eightfold blade or whatever, the little one that you can do sneak striking with, because they're just crazy good on damage multipliers. But I have yet to find the pristine versions. So I was really just kind of experimenting around, seeing where those boundaries are. I found Zora weapons up here, so I know they're not going to spawn there. But I'm kind of thinking this whole area here is a potential for spawn-ins. I'm just kind of looking at, you know, Necluda area on the map here. So, you know, hopefully we find some fun stuff. I'm definitely going to hit all the bad boy nests. I absolutely need Zonaite. And you'll probably watch me, you know, get rolled a couple of times. That's always fun. It's never on purpose, by the way. Alright. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and hit those northern more ones first. Not only that, I really want to find the dungeon bosses, like Talus, you know, just anything I can get my juicy hands on down here. I want to hit the mines, and yeah, just looking at the dungeon map right now, there's going to be lots of that coming up. Wow. Yeah, lots of mines. But I can't really start marking this stuff until I get the lights turned on. But there's a Frox up here, and actually I should be able to mark that one because I have the map-ish. He's like right to the right of all that muck. So that's going to be a Frox fight right there. And the reason I want to go after the boss enemies... It drops the crystallized charges plus Zonaite and just other goodies. You know, the monster parts, of course, but... Yeah, it looks like that's all for right there, and I've got a chested Yiga schematic. Yeah, a couple of other random things here. Yeah, Astral, unfortunately I do have to censor plus, and I know that's super annoying, and I apologize for that. I've had a couple of folks come on here and, you know, just give people a hard time, so sadly, you know, one or two people ruined it for everyone else. But, yeah, thanks, Kathy. You know, when I die, it's just kind of funny to me. It's it's usually because I'm doing something silly, you know, so I have to laugh at myself. And, you know, if I'm getting into something difficult, I just kind of assume I'm going to die because that's part of my process. I like to test boundaries. I like to see what kills me. I like to see how fast. I like to see how much I can get away with, you know, getting clipped by a certain attack or weapon. So, you know, death is just kind of part of my process. I guess, in a sense, I'm kind of like Elon Musk and SpaceX. You know, you have to blow a few rockets up to get it right. So, yeah. You'll watch me blow a few rockets up to get it right. I just flew right into, like, the Great Wall of the Depths? Holy cow. I'm not going that way. Let's try that again. Not only that, I try to keep the channel G-rated. I do have some youngins that tend to get on a lot, especially during lives. So, yeah, again, just trying to be respectful of people and kids especially. Alright, so I'm going to go more north now, and the reason is because I want to avoid that ridiculous climb there. But it looks like I'm going to face a climb no matter which way I try to go. Hopefully this is going to be the least of all the evils. Facing a Lionel at 3 hearts. Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, facing Lionel at 3 hearts. I can't say I've never done that, but I can say it wasn't on purpose. And I've also figured out I was running into a Lionel fight without the weapon I thought I had. I've also ran into a Lionel fight forgetting to eat my meals. What else have I done wrong on Lionel fights? Pretty much everything you could possibly think of. I have done wrong on a Lionel fight. Nuts. I didn't think he was going to make it, but I just couldn't help myself. I had to try. Ah, good to know, Kathy. Awesome. So good to know my efforts are not in vain. Alright, so yeah, green, I guess, first. I want to hit that Frox. I just hope the lights are on good enough to be able to do that to where you guys can actually see what's up. And I haven't killed a Frox in a bit. That ought to be fun. Last time I faced one of these, I hadn't killed a Frox in a long time before that. And it was like I had completely forgotten how to kill the thing. So hopefully I don't have those issues today. But I make no promises. Alright, he should be getting awful close here. I see him. I see his little spotted back. That's still not really going to help y'all out much. And he's going to start eating these, so yeah, it's going to turn the lights off, unfortunately. Alright, I think we're okay here. Alright, let's get her done. Oh, yeah, I just did that. Well, I couldn't have timed that any worse. But I wanted to try the rock hammer. Wow, it takes more than a couple hits there. Okay, well, I tried it. I'm back to the bow now. Yeah, I'd been wanting to try that. For some reason, I assumed the rock hammer was the way to go there. But I guess that only works on, like, Talus. Ouch. I think I'm doing more self-harm than taking damage from the Frox on this one. Come on, Buster. Eat me! Eat me! Bro, what is up with the gloom? It is everywhere. Okay, now that time he did more damage than I did to myself. So now we're even, see? It's a natural balance of things. Alright, I've had about enough of this. Alright, well, it was not my best fight, but I'm not eating spinach, so it wasn't my worst fight. But yeah, I bet, you know, I probably could have gotten myself wet there. I was using a Zora sledgehammer, or whatever this thing is called. So getting it wet would have doubled, you know, it might have done me more justice in that fight. Wasn't really thinking about that though, I was just thinking, oh, Rackhammer, we're good to go. Now maybe if I were to use a sledgehammer, or, you know, like the, whatever those are called, the Goron. Oh, I already broke it, that's right. The Cobble Crusher or the other one, the Boulder Breaker. I don't know if that would have done any better. I'll have to experiment with that. But either way, I wanted to go ahead and mark that for you all. And I got my crystallized charges, booyah. So let's go ahead and hit blue. Or maybe I'll turn the lights on first, and then we'll go hit blue. Wow, you know, just that comment I made about I'm not eating spinach, so I didn't do that bad. I have not punished myself with spinach in some time now. Alright, upon death or loss of fairy, I will eat spinach. And just to up the ante, because I haven't died in a while. I got close today, but still, I haven't died in a while. So just to up the ante a little bit on the spinach intake, if I take fall damage, unnecessary fall damage. Now the reason I don't eat spinach when I take fall damage in No Man's Sky is because I do it every 30 seconds, and I would literally have no room for any other food besides a belly full of spinach. So yeah, there it is, guys. Fall damage, fairy, or death. Spinach. Huh, that just gave me the quivers thinking about it. Okay, we're at the Migo-o Lightroot, whatever. That thing. Fiji. Yeah, the princess power is actually decent. Yonobo is actually decent. I've used both of those in combat against the Frox. Maybe next time I come across one, I'll play with those a little bit. Tulin actually, believe it or not, sometimes he hits that headshot and the Frox will fall. It's rare, but it's happened. But yeah, Yonobo and Princess, their powers, definitely helpful. Okay. Okay, wow, there was one right freaking there. I did not know how close I was. Okay, that's probably one. That is awful sus. That is probably just one of those funny rock formations by a bad boy nest. And then getting around to the north of that next Lightroot, I don't see a thing. A bunch of nuttin'. Okay, so let's go turn on the lights. We'll hit purple, green. Or green, purple, however you want to call that. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of flux that was. Garbage. Unless it's got a chest on it, I really don't bother with them anymore. I don't need the tippers. To me, it's just kind of a waste of a savage bow killing it. Yeah, definitely no chest lighting up. Alright, yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, Fiji, starting your day. Mine always starts with coffee, but you know, tea's a good pick-me-up as well. Definitely wish you a happy day there. Yeah, Kathy, that gloom tends to get me a lot. Kind of like you said, you know, the good stuff. I take a lot of gloom damage in my depths work. And what's even more fun is when you're running through a big field of gloom, and then a gloom hands pops up. I can't remember where I encountered that, but it was not a fun day. Okay, Fiji. Restarting BOTW. Nice. Funny, I get so nostalgic for that game. You know, when I'm away from it for a while, I just get that itch. You know, I want to get back to the Great Plateau, and I want to get my bone system going fast, and yeah. Yeah, early game Frox kill. They really go well. Those nodes are tougher than you think. Like, you'll be at it a minute. Yeah, guys, I'm just reading your all's chats, you know, between the games and stuff. And yeah, BOTW. I'm never going to go back to this game as often as I will BOTW. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love TOTK, it's been a lot of fun. But to me, BOTW and Skyrim, those are my forever games. Those are games I can always come back to, turn on, start a fresh game, and be right back in it. And funny thing is, I've been playing both of those games for about the same amount of years now. And they're still just as exciting as my first playthrough. Alright, I am up here where I thought there might be a stanchion. I am not seeing said stanchion. But what do we have here? Oh, it's not a spring. Disregard. Oh, it is a stanchion. I did not see that. But it's got a garbage weapon on it. Okay, but at least we know it is definitely here. The bad thing about these is they're not super close to Lightroots. Like, all these are a little bit of a hike. Alright, let's spin around, go back to green. And I am not hearing my Sheikah slate lighting up. And yeah, I just wanted to agree with you guys on that loot. BOTW was so exciting because it was simple, yet it was exciting at every turn. If you saw a little crevice and you went over there to take a look, there was probably about a 90% chance there was something fun. Look at that, guys. Another pristine Zora weapon. How did you like my wrong button press there with my screenshot? Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to take a look and see what we're working with. Okay, anything but long throw. I might keep this one. I'm not keeping this one. Bomb flower! Oh, puff shrooms. I think I was running myself down pretty low on those, having fun with Lionels, amongst other things. Hey, look at that! Followers came through. Good job, guys. Good job. Every once in a while, they surprise ya. Alright, from here, folks. Yeah, so wow, Zora weapons, guys. Okay, I would not have anticipated that. So yeah, instead of going up toward the abandoned mine, I should have went further south. I cannot believe I'm still finding Zora weapons down here. I mean, over here, yeah, it kind of made sense, but down in this spot, I was expecting more of the Hateno stuff. But okay, noted. We learn something new every single day. Especially me. Okay, looks like we got another body of water here. Still no beeping on the Purapad. Alright, what do we got here? Garbage. But garbage I'm going to mark for a later reference. And it looks like we got a bad boy nest. Doggone it, I keep doing that. All my other video games, you have to use the triggers to zoom in and out of the map, but on this one, it's like the joystick, and it gets me every time. Alright. So yeah, definitely a bad boy nest down there, plus another stanchion. I'll definitely hit that. And then, yeah, hopefully that Lightroot isn't super high in elevation. Okay, this bad boy nest probably deserves a save. I see a lot of trouble here, and guys, I'm going to take a quick break and catch up on comments here. And grab a quick cup of water while I'm at it. And while I'm doing that, I'll let my followers... Well, I'm not going to relax here while I'm away getting water. Or maybe I will. No, I won't. I'll be right back. What do we got? What do we got? It's a good thing we don't want you to eat spinach every time you get gloom. Yeah. I'd already be spoiling my dinner with spinach, because I've hit gloom like 1,000 times tonight. Not for me, they aren't. I'm not 100% sure what that was referring to anymore. I have ADHD, so coffee just makes... Oh, gotcha, Fiji. Yeah, I love my coffee, but sometimes I just enjoy it too much, and then that caffeine spinal column surge kicks in, and you're like, okay, I'm over-caffeinated. This sucks. In drinking decaf, it just feels like there's no point, so... Yeah, Fiji, so if you want to give that Skyrim a try, I think the base game's pretty cheap. Just grab the base game, you know, play it. I think it's 20-30 bucks last time I checked. If you're digging it, you can buy the special edition expansion. That comes with really big downloads. It's worth every penny. And then if you're really enjoying that, you can always go one step higher and get the anniversary content download. So yeah, just a lot of Skyrim there. But again, I would start cheap. You know, buy the cheapest version that you can, and that'll give you kind of a feel for the game, and you'll be able to make a better decision whether or not it's worth more money. Yeah, American Justice, thank you for mentioning that. I have absolutely broken those in my game, but I think I forgot to mention that in the stream here. So yes, you absolutely need to break the decayed version. And the two in particular that I'm looking for is going to be the Wind Cleaver. I really want that in the Pristine. And the, God, I can't think of the name of it now. The little dagger one that you do the sneak striking with. Eightfold? That doesn't sound right. Heck, well, hopefully we'll come across one, and I won't have to keep trying to pull that one out of my brains. Hey, Dee Dee, good to have you. The Guardian piano music. I can't say I missed that music. It gave me terrors. Spinach, not my favorite thing. Yeah, Astral. Spinach is not for me. I eat it and I force myself to eat it, but I have to take breaks. Like it. Yiga Blade Master. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I am going to get into this fist fight. I now return you to your regularly scheduled fist fighting. There's a quest where you can get a pristine wind cleaver. You know, I did that quest like a year and a half ago. I remember it was fun. Yeah, true that, American Justice. And I also put it on my pizza. You don't know it's spinach anymore. Alright guys, fist fight. Put up your dukes. Oh, we have a armored enemy here that is running away currently. For no reason whatsoever. Maybe I took too long to go get him or something? Where you going, bruh? Alright, now his armor's gone. Oh, there's a bomb barrel there. I need to pay attention. I just used a savage bow for that. I should eat spinach for using a savage bow for that. Okay, I really can't see what I'm doing, so I don't think you guys can either. Let's see if we can rectify that situation. Alright, here we go. Now I can thoroughly see what I'm doing. And look at me go, I got another rock hammer. Oh, ouch. Where did he come from? I think it's a black bodkin, I can't really tell. Oh yeah, definitely. If that was a blue, he would have one hit, so... Alright, fun little fist fight there. I think we got them all. All the archers are dead. Alright, so I'm going to try to use... an object here to bust some nodes up. I don't remember if you could use a rock hammer, ultra handing that around. They gave me giant bright bloom seeds. Because I don't already have enough giant bright bloom seeds. Okay, there's our stanchion. That is garbage, but I need to mark that garbage. Alright, I think I scooped up what little stuff I had. So yeah, let's try this. I don't know... if this does the job. I don't think it does. I think you need a crate or something. Maybe not. It must take something sturdier. Like a boulder, maybe? Okay, I know I've done this before. What am I doing wrong here? What if the Zonaite nodes are just different? Yeah, because that swing is doing nothing. Wow. Okay, well. Maybe I'm getting my games mixed up, because that's never happened before. But yeah, for crate opening, like, you can just drop the crates on top of one another. That's always been a thing. Alright. Chicken and spinach, that's a nice combo. I think the last time I put chicken on my pizza, I did like tomato, spinach, mushroom, just random like veggies. And red onion, that like really topped it off. You can fuse that huge boulder onto a club. Gives a 5 boost. Alright, Dee, thanks for that. Where did my boulder go? To a club, you say? I think a gnarled wooden stick would work. And look at that, its durability. Perfect for a rock hammer. Yeah, see, that one hits that node. Well, it one hit that node, not that one. Huh, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on how was I breaking nodes using Ultra Hand and what was I swinging around. It might have just been like a random metal object or something. Or a concrete object, like maybe a building piece or... Wow, guys, 500 Zonaite. When I started the depths last weekend, I had 0. Like, literal 0. Alright. Nice little loot spot there for sure. Let's go ahead and get the lights on. And see what else we got cooking for, like, Zora weapons or whatever other weapons we're going to find down here. And it looks like I do have some climbing to do here. That was not a light bloom seed. Stand by. One thing they forgot to add to the game was, like, in Fallout 4, you know, you have the junk cannon, where you can literally shoot anything out of that weapon, junk, everything, anything. I wish they had something like that in TOTK so I could shoot light bloom seeds. I mean, they kind of do with the bow, but like something I could put on my shield, like a Zonaite device, that would just like start shooting out whatever you told it to. That could be bombs, that could be light bloom, whatevers. I don't know. It's something I've always wished we had. Ooh, check this out, guys. Yiga Hideout. Again, I said we didn't have the map for that yet. But as soon as I turn these lights on, we're going to come back and hit that sucker. Get us our schematic. So many pose. I like how they give the pose a different sound effect too, to make it that much more enticing. The Takaruk Shrine, Lightroot. Alright. Now that the lights are on, I'll take a quick look around the map for stanchions. Oh wow, and that really turned them on. I wonder what that is over there. We got a fist fight, a boss fight. So yeah, we're definitely going to investigate that. Absolutely. But the stanchions are the main droids I'm looking for. I'm seeing nothing. Oh, scratch that. There was one right there. Perfect. One right there. Awesome. One way the heck over here. Okay, now I feel like I'm like getting kind of out far. But yeah, we'll check these few, see what's what. I guess I'll finish that little search right here. And I really want to start working my way back down toward Hateno closer. So these may be Zora. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, the large crystallized charge. Colgera fight. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, we'll go kill a quick Colgera. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? A Gohma? I honestly did not know those things spawned in the depths. That's the first time I've seen one personally. So I did not know this was a thing. But yeah, there's a chested item there. So we're definitely going to have to kill that, which means I need our good friend Yonobo back out. Cool. Let's do this. First, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any stanchion stuff. I'm out of pins. Really? Yeah, I guess I am. Well, that's obvious. I don't need to pin that anymore. I'll go do the Yiga thing first, and then we'll come back and we'll knock out that Gohma. Kind of funny. I don't know if any of you have ever played Hyrule Warriors. It's not a real Zelda game. It's more like just a rock'em sock'em kind of, you know, build up your KOs kind of game. But it's a long game. You can play that one for years. Bad thing is it gets kind of repetitious, you know, the maps are recurring. The battles are always different, but again, it can feel repetitious, so that's when I can only play in bursts. But they have all the bosses like Gohma, they have Phantom Ganon, Dodongo, King Dodongo, whatever. Yeah. Okay, wow, that is quite a Yiga nest. Like, what the heck? That is up there. I don't even see a soft slope. I mean, we have a couple of ascend points here. Awesome. Maybe. Oh, Springbox. Sweet! That just made that climb 10 times easier. Oh, nuts. That counts as fall damage, doesn't it? Oh, man! There's a mouthful of spinach. The Springbox costed me a mouthful of spinach. I am not wearing a happy face right now. It says used by March 7th. Today's the 8th. But I feel like that's, you know, cheating the system here. And it's not the first time I've eaten spinach past the day, so... as long as it still looks nice and green and crisp. That one has a rotten leaf on it. And just like in Master Mode, guys, you have to eat a lot to really reinforce, you know, don't take the fall damage. Fall damage is not our friend. Fish are friends, not food. It's already reinforcing. No more fall damage. Oh. Yeah, Dee Dee. I got a Frox already. Right about there. Yeah, I want that cold Gara fight. That'll be fun. Put some ranch on it. Mmm. Spinach is never good. Mmm. Mmm. So what you're saying, Dee Dee, is I'm basically eating spinach right now for no vitamins. So see, that tells me that I should cancel the spinach challenge. Because see, if there's really no point in eating it, it's kind of getting back to the whole decaf coffee. There's no reason to do that. Or, you know, I could just not take fall damage. Yeah, why don't we try plan B? Oh, no, wait. Plan A was don't take the fall damage. Okay, so I could take a plane, but I don't know. I might do that on the flip side here. No rockets. What is up? And my chests are right over here. Wait a minute. What is over here? Not our schema stone. Just a journal or something or other. Give me my sweet spot. That'd be funny if we got stuck in the attic. Oh, wow. I almost fell right off of there. And that would not have been my fault. That would have been faultless spinach. Alright, let's see what amazing schema design we have today. It better not be something silly like a rocking chair. Oh, the super spring! Not much better than the rocking chair would have been. Alright. No bananas. Normally these things are stocked with bananas. I think I only got one clump. Okay, well. We got a super spring and we got one banana. So yeah, from here, it's water so I can rinse the deliciousness of the plain spinach and raw spinach out of my mouth. And it doesn't taste earthy, which means it's totally fine still. I did not know spinach was more nutritious when you cooked it. See, and I can tolerate it better cooked. So maybe it's time I, you know, do better meal planning and cook my spinach. And I do know if you add pepper, that also helps your body absorb some of the vitamins from, like, vegetables. So lately I've been putting pepper on everything. Yeah, thanks for sharing, Dee Dee. Plan A. Yeah, Wanda, well, since it's not technically bad yet, I'm going to still punish myself accordingly, but, Fiji. I'm not quite sure what song you're referring to, but the one that came to my mind was da-na-na-na-na-na-na, I'm gonna start a fight. I sing that constantly when I'm playing No Man's Sky, especially when I'm going searching for the good starships. the sentinels. Alright, let's see what we got here, shall we? Ooh. Well, it kind of looked like it might be something pretty. Yep, Zora's Spear, so we're definitely still in Zora land here. Okay, well that answers that question. Wow. So those Zora weapons really go down into the southern areas here. I honestly don't know why I ever picked that up in the first place. Oh, look at that, guys. Attack up 6 on a Zora's Spear. That is a good thing. So that's attack up 7 on a sword. It's 19. But guys, this 17 is not far off. So that's a base multiplier. That's good. I'm keeping that. I'll put a bone weapon tipper on there when it's wet and charged, and then attack power meal on top. Running the bone system. That's got a lot of hidden damage stackers on it. So that'll probably be definitely one for the final Ganon fight here at the end of the game. Booyah! Alright, definitely going to keep that sucker. There's that other stanchion. I cannot believe it's another Pristine Zora weapon. So guys, I've had much better spawn rates down here. Honestly, again, if I had known all this, I would have done my Zora's depths completely different. We would have started down here and worked our way north until they ran out. But wow, yeah, it's been probably well over half of the stanchions I've checked have given me Pristine Zora weapons, so that is definitely the place to search. We will call this Pristine Zora Alley. How's that? Alright, anywho, moving on from that, I will need to make sure I scoop this up. And I was probably pretty close to taking fall damage there. We're not going to talk about that. So if this is not long throw, I will probably keep it. Actually, if this is attack power up, I'm definitely keeping it. Oh my goodness! Switch is broken! Alright. So yeah, we're definitely keeping both of those for the final Ganon fight. Ganondorf, whatever. Whoever we're going up against. Alright guys, go ahead and drop a save here, because this thing can be testy. Trying to hit his legs with Yunobo can, you know, sometimes cause issues there. But, let's go ahead and turn him on before I dive into battle here, realizing I forgot to turn him on. Oh, whoops. Alright. Let's do this thing. And I do not want to go into combat with a freaking rock hammer. What am I even doing right now? Let's go, tough guy. You got work to do. So yeah, just kind of like you're playing online billiards here. Make sure you hit one of them legs. Let's go, Yunobo. Okay, and actually I don't even have to worry about the legs right now. You can just... Oops, that was not recall. There we go. Alright, good old Gohma. We just saw Gohma, didn't we? That was very recently. Alright, half dead. Now, he can't change his attack pattern by going on the ceiling, so it'll be interesting to see what this is all about here. Again, this is my first time encountering one in the depths. So, I might die here, and that's okay. Again, I just really want to play with him for a minute and see what his attack pattern is going to be. Okay, so I guess it's exactly the same. He's not really doing anything else. Huh, well now y'all know, if you didn't already. I might be late to this party, you know, a year and a half in, or 2 years. This game's been out almost 2 years now, which is crazy. Oh, Fiji, okay, I got you. Yeah, the Zelda chime. Gotcha. Alright. Oh yeah, totally forgot about this thing. In my, my brains. In the Fire Temple video. Whoops. So yeah, you can actually tip that on a weapon. I don't know if it has any flamethrowing superpower or not. It's been a long time, guys. Again, a year and a half. But I do remember having fun with that as a weapon tipper. I equipped it to the boulder breaker, point in fact. So, yeah, maybe I should have come down here with a fresh boulder breaker. But, yeah, it did good. It did right. And honestly, I don't remember it catching anything on fire. It was just good, hardy. I remember having that weapon for a long freaking time. So, anywho, enough about that. Huge crystallized charge. And guys, I'm way over my quota now to finish my battery. That is a great day in the neighborhood. Alright. Oh, forgot to mark that stanchion. So yeah, that is definitely Pristine Zora Alley. Right along that row of weapons there. And just for poops and laughs, we'll hit red and blue just to see what we got. See if those are Zora or otherwise. The pose! They're glowing! I have to! Even at the risk of taking gloom damage, yes. Turns out I will take gloom damage. See? Balance. Alright, red should be right ahead here, down below. There's no way I'm going to see that from this distance. Probably not even this distance. That's unfortunate. And we got a shiny, but I can't tell what it is. Actually, that might be it, guys. That might be the freaking weapon we are looking for. One of the weapons I am looking for. Well, I cannot believe the luck I'm having tonight. I have never, and I mean never, in the hundreds, if not thousands of hours I've put into this game, come across this many pristine weapons in a row. I mean, it's got to be about 75–80%. Again, my switch is broken. Like, this is not normal. Okay, but there's the boundary. So pretty much north of the 38th parallel here is Zora, and anything south of that is going to be Hateno weapons. And wow, it's getting awful crowded in my inventory now. Long throw! Man, they just ruined a good thing. But I'm going to use it anyway, because again, the damage multiplier. Brad 6360, I know you keep telling me. You've told me 50 times, and I still can't remember what the multiplier is on this thing, but it's a lot. Like, it's a big double-digit number. 16, maybe? When you're sneak striking. So it's just absolutely mind-boggling. You know, you put a good bone tipper on there and wear your bone suit, the stealth bone suit in particular, People used to ask me why I wanted this, you know, to go out of my way and do all the mazes or whatever, the labyrinths. That's why right there, for sneak striking. You put a bone weapon tipper on there, you got your bone weapon proficiency running. It's just absolutely mind-boggling what you can sneak strike with that. In fact, I think it even sneak strikes a silver bobkin. A silver boss bobkin. I think. If those are sneak strikeable. But yeah, like I said, they're just absolutely insane. So I'm absolutely going to play with this. Now, I don't think I have any bone tippers on me, unfortunately. So I might just have to hold on to that bad boy for a while. And go out and kill some Stalnox or Mug Dealer or something. But yeah, we're definitely going to play with that a little bit. Alright guys, I'm all excited right now. My toes are wiggling. I actually salivated when I saw that. Like, literally salivated. Because it's juicy! Like, I cannot wait to show you the power of that sneak strike. Whoops. See, I'm just trying to loot. There goes the followers getting activated for no reason. And I'm out of rocket shield, so I'm climbing the old-fashioned way. So I don't know, guys. I might get on and do another TOTK stream tonight. You know, as slow paced as this is going, because I'm trying to be thorough here, you know, I really wanted to work and get some more of this filled in. Just to explore, see what spawns, see what doesn't. I want to kill some more bosses, for sure. I want to find that Colgera. That would be super fun. So yeah, I might just cut the stream here in a little bit, you know, around that 2-hour mark. And then, I don't know, just kind of take a little break, eat, maybe 30, 45 minutes or so, and then pop back on for another stream tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow's stream, I'll be able to wrap up the depths work down here in the Hateno region. Because I really don't think I can do that in one more stream, so I don't know. It depends on how y'all feel about that, but if you're down, I'm down. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm climbing. I might have to go back to the fire temple just to get, like, limitless rockets and stock up on rocket shields. That really is the fastest way to do it. And thank goodness for the mushroom trees. This has bailed me out of many climbs. At least partial climbs. Alright, good to know, Fiji, thanks. Neo, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. And it's funny your name is Neo. Because me and my son just watched the OG Matrix movie. Because, you know, he saw it when he was young, but he didn't really understand it, you know, at 6 years old. He just thought it was cool and fun or whatever. But, you know, now that he's older, he watched it and he's like, oh my god, like, that is such a cool movie. Like, makes you think. Like, yeah. Now, we haven't watched the second and third ones yet, but he was really digging the first one. Not only that, I was able to show him where all the social references come from. Like, Follow the White Rabbit, you know, and The Glitch in the Matrix. Just all them goodies. Okay, that is a wall I cannot actually do anything with. And you know what, just because we're here, I might go ahead and take out that Flux. Okay, that is garbage, but I'll go ahead and mark that garbage. Yeah, the Fluxes, they're easy enough to kill. Why not? We can go ahead and knock this out. Not only that, I might get the crystallized charges, like I mentioned, Zonaite. I don't know what else will fall there. But the reason I normally don't bother with these is because the weapon tippers are trash. I don't need them anymore. I have a Zonaite weapon or two in my inventory, but that's only for, like, thunderstorms or other areas where electricity is a problem. So yeah, they really don't get used much. And I just realized I'm no longer barbarianed up. Go ahead and savage bow for this guy. I think it's a 5-shot. Yep. 5-shot and he's dead. Okay, so you got lots of charges, large charge, crystallized charges, all the normal stuffs. Okay, wow. I really didn't start pushing south much. This was just really Northern Ridge. See, I think from here we need to push down to our next light route. And on our way down, I already see a couple more stanchions, so that is freaking money. Before I go that way, I see a pretty good candidate right there. What am I even looking at right now? Oh, one right there. Oh, right by me too. If you guys can see my face right now, I've got squinty face going on. Like I'm really studying the map. My eyebrows are starting to twitch. Okay, one right there. Actually, that might or might not be. I'll check it. And then, guys, we got a mine. So I mentioned mines. We're absolutely going to go ahead. So yeah, maybe I'll just kind of do a little bit of work right here, and that's a good time to maybe cut stream. Or take a break, I should say. Yeah, I kind of already scanned this area, and I didn't see much. We got a Yiga party here. Go ahead and hit that. Absolutely. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of work there. And I see another stanchion there. So we definitely got some work to do in this area. So let's get to it. Do it to it. And I'm eating pizza tonight. And guys, I can already taste it. Like I am getting hungry. One of my little homemade pizzas with whole grain bread. Whole grain pita bread, more specifically. And it makes like the best pizza crust. I'll tell you, it's like you'd have no idea whole grains could taste that good. So I guess I'm just going to kind of go through this little natural formation corridor-ish looking thing. Not seeing much else going on the dungeon map. My Sheikah slate is not beeping right now, which means no treasure chests. Per pad. Not Sheikah slate. Not to mention a couple little bad boy spots. Oh, that's right, I just busted that, didn't I? Oh, that's a silver freaking Lizzle right there. Oops. Way off on that timing. It's too crowded here. I can't get a perfect dodge in. Alright. Me and my Lizzles, but I'm getting better. I don't get my butt handed to me every time I encounter them anymore. Did I pick some garbage up? Yeah, I sure did. Attack power up. I am on a roll tonight. Maybe Nintendo, like, heard my plea. And they were like, you know, he's got a point. There is an awful lot of long throw. Maybe we should bump that attack power up a little bit. Okay, guys, I found metal boxes. Let's see if I can Ultra Hand break these nodes. Wow, I cannot believe I'm not flying through any nodes. I must be getting my games mixed up. I could have sworn this was a thing. But I just haven't been able to break anything with this tonight, so... Either I'm not using the right objects, or I've just got this completely wrong in my mind. But at least that still works. And yeah, the Zonaite. So while I'm here and while I have good concentrations of the nodes, I am going to take, you know, a minute. Just because I hate being out and about, you know, to save time on streams, and I don't have the Zonaite to quick build something. So, yeah. Definitely want to make sure I put some in the bank, if nothing else, you know, so I can quick build on future streams. Alright, so there's that. Go ahead and press forward here. Muddle Bud! What do we got coming up? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Garbage! But I can go ahead and mark it at least. Make sure I'm not skipping over anything else here. And yeah, it's Yiga time. The Great Gerudo Sky Arch. Yeah, I think there's quite a few rockets laying around in one of them Gerudo Sky Island clusters. Yeah, Fiji, you definitely want Skyrim. Elder Scrolls V. I tried going backwards, playing Elder Scrolls 4 or whatever that was, Morrowind or something or other. I couldn't do it. Too old graphics, I was like, can't do it. Maybe for its time it was awesome, but after playing more modern games, it just felt like I was going backwards too far. Like, Skyrim already kind of gives you a little bit of that feeling, but it's still relatively relevant. So yeah, definitely go Skyrim on that. Oh, that's right, American Justice. The shrines also auto-respawn those. Good call. No, actually, I remember doing it too. Like I said, it's been over a year, but I remember being able to use Ultra Hand to swing things around and break nodes. Maybe it's just not working on the Zonaite nodes. I'm going to have to fool around with that a little bit longer. But, yeah, whatever it is, I'll either figure it out if I'm remembering it wrong or if there's something to that. Alright, so back to... there we go with that view again. I don't know if I can do this from this far away. Okay, that's another 2. I'm pretty sure I already hit him, so I'm not going to do that one again. For right now, excuse me. Let's go ahead and hit this close stuff. Probably not a stanchion. Definitely a stanchion. That is no doubt about that one. Definitely a stanchion. Man, there's quite a lot too. Not only are they spawning good rates, but there are not just 1 or 2. There's quite a lot around here. And look at that, a couple more up here even. See, I might just be doing like a lap around this this darkened structure. And then, you know, that would be a good stream ending time. That'll be just over 2 hours. That'll be time for me to go get some food. And I just want to consort with the dungeon map one more time before I get into that. Okay, that is a Yiga thingamajig. Already got it pinned. Okay, we got the mine, which I've already got pinned. Ooh, there's a talus or something down there too. Nuts. No more pins. Okay, that's kind of a bit out of my way right now for what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to go after that talus. But again, another stanchion, so yeah. We'll come back to that little area. Alright, first things first. Let's go hit that red spot. And no treasure chest here, not many nodes. Oh no! Ouch! Good thing there's no spinach for getting froze. Ooh, check that out. Big Poe. Big honkin' Poe. I'll have to remember to ascend that mushroom when we're done here. Alright, get good down in eye level for him. There's only one. That was like the easiest Yiga clan hideout ever. The Yigast. That's what you call combining my words. Yigast. Y-I-G-A-E-S-T. Well, not only did I say it wrong, when I tried to spell it, I choked on it. Unreal. Yeah, thanks, James, for having my back on that one. Because it's funny that you wrote that. I almost said, I wonder how you would spell that. And then I saw the little chat window light up. Could not have been better timing. Maybe that's why I choked on it. And my eye is actually watering from choking on that word. That's what you call breathing in the swallow tube. Or swallowing in the breathing tube. Large charge. Alright, and let's see what kind of schematic. Anybody want to take a guess? I say sled of some sort. Tank? Maybe it's what the Yiga dude was driving around down there. So we've already seen this. And yeah, I'm probably never going to build that. Ooh, banana. But I see why they call it a tank. It's got a cannon launcher thingy there. Yep, okay. And it's all made out of metal. So yeah, tank. Well, I'm not seeing much here. No crates to break. A couple. I don't see a bunch of bananas, that's for sure. It's kind of another dud Yiga spot for bananas. And we cannot forget our Poe. Oh, come on. Give me my sweet spot. It's an awful lot of work for a bunch of Poes that I probably don't need. But in my mind, this isn't just Poes, it's like, it's currency, so if I need a bunch of bombs, it's nice to have a ton of Poes. So I don't actually have to go out and farm them. Alright, let's go hit pink, I guess. Or do I want to do that a different way? Yeah, we'll do pink, because then I can float down. And I'll try to avoid the gloom. The gloom, the gloom! Not the gloom! The gloom is like me in the winter. The gloom is me every winter. But I'm telling you guys, it's getting warmer, like... I wanted to put shorts on today so bad because tomorrow is going to be shorts weather. I was going to try to cheat it by a day, but no rubber checks on cold weather. If it's cold, it's cold. Shorts don't work. So yeah, then I came back in the house and I put my pants on for one more day. But tomorrow there will be shorts in my life. And sitting outside at a random coffee shop. And it will be amazing. Wow, I gotta go up there. Don't die, it's just a word. Yeah. It was just the word I was choking on. Yeezy, yeah. Oh, yeah, Skyrim is downloading. So another good thing about Skyrim, it's an older game, so it's not a terribly large video game. I really hope you enjoy it there, Fiji. I do have a playthrough on that one. I don't know if you've watched any of those videos yet, but my main goal in Skyrim, get armed up as quickly in the game as humanly possible. And it's a little bit of a grind, but not terribly. And it's still fun. Like, the grind isn't just a grind, it's fun grind. But yeah, once you got that weapon system going, you will dominate everything. It is so awesome. Alright, oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything else right smack dab next to me. And honestly, again, you know, getting back to doing things that make more sense, that's going to be quite a freaking climb. Well, poopy. I don't see a way around that. Yeah, I'll just go down low lands and then we'll come back up. Alright, come on, baby. Papa needs a rocket shield or two would be amazing. Canyon of Awakening Mine. That's an interesting name. Alright, 2 is better than 0 for sure. Now what's that green thing over there? Another stanchion. Let's go check that out. And I really need to learn to stop trying to do that when the pins are still in the way. Okay, that's garbage. Yeah, look at all the fun stuff down here. No treasure chest lighting up. Okay, there we go. I knew there was a chest here. Man, that one did not give us much of a warning. We were on top of that one before it started beeping. Yep. Yeah, Skyrim, it's one of those, you'll either like it or you won't. If you've been playing more modern video games, just to kind of comment on what you posted there, American Justice. Like, when I first turned it on, I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know. Graphics are a little dated. You know, I was playing Breath of the Wild, I was playing other modern games. Nice, crisp, modern graphics engines. So I first turned on Skyrim, and I was like, I don't know. But it had the elements I liked. So, you know, I kind of muscled through the tutorial there. You know, I started getting used to the graphics a little bit because I spent forever in that dungeon. I wanted to check every little nook and cranny. I probably spent a good 4 hours in there, not exaggerating, on my first playthrough. Lock-picking everything I could get my hands on. Just, like I said, really reading the books. I really spent some time in there. But when I got out of that dungeon and I saw the openness of the world and the music, like, started kicking in, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to have to get past the graphics because I want to play this. But again, that's what drew me in. But it's not for everybody. A younger guy that I'm good friends with, Ace, as a matter of fact, some of y'all know him from my Lego work. He has his own YouTube channel. But, yeah, he just couldn't do it. He opened the game, he tried playing it, he was like, I don't know, man, I just can't do it. The graphics are too dated for me. I was like, man, you gotta, like, get past that. And he was like, I know, I tried so hard, I just couldn't do it. So like I said, it's not for everyone. But if you can just kind of adjust to the graphics, it's definitely probably the best game I've ever played. One of the best games I've ever played. Like, to say it was the best? I don't know. I've played some pretty amazing video games in my time, but that one definitely... It's either at the top or it's second to something, and I don't know what that second is just yet. So anyway, enough about, you know, Skyrim and salivating over playing more Skyrim at some point. I am at a proper mine, and I can already see all the shinies. So there's a couple here. I do want to kind of dip down there just to see what I'm not seeing from up here. Really? A bunch of nothing? Couple of stray nodes. I probably wouldn't have flown all the way down here just for that to have to climb back out. But I'm already here. And the good thing is you don't have to fight bad boys for these. At the mines are all freebies. Ooh, large. I will take the large. Okay, no more nooks. Yeah, AJ. I definitely like Yanovo. And the nice thing about those little nooks is the nodes don't go flying all over the place. They're kind of, contained. So it's definitely for Yanovo. Wow, I guess I gotta get all the way back up there now so I can see what I'm doing again. Okay, where were those little nooks? Wow, I must not be up high enough still. Okay, I see one coming into view already. Awesome sauce. Oh, there's the other one. Alright, where you at? Where's my bowling ball at? And sometimes he even one-hits him. Case in point. It's completely free and super quick. Gotta love it. Really? That's okay, I'll climb. It's alright. I didn't want the ascend point anyway. I was just, passing time. Where'd that other cubby go? Ah, yeah, nook, whatever. The nook and cranny. Does anybody have any idea what in the heck a cranny is, anyway? I know what a nook is, that makes perfect sense. Never got the cranny part of that. I kind of feel like this is that one game show, like, Phone a Friend. Like, I need to phone a friend right now. Alright guys, so I'm not sure if I hit every node there. And it just dawned on me I didn't mark either one of those suckers, so stand by. There it is. Alright, so moving on from here again, I gotta do a little bit of climbing, folks. Apologies for the delay, but we're gonna get back on course here and kind of finish this little lap around the dark spot. Main thing I'm here for is stanchions, and honestly now that I've got several hundred Zonaite and I don't have to go buy any more charges, crystallized charges in particular, I know that Zonaite is now in the bank strictly for you know, just quick crafting stuff, so that should get me by. I can really start saving a lot of time on the streams now. Not having to scoop up every little node or break anything anymore. At least for a good while. The good thing about this climb is you don't have to climb the whole way. I can just do a lot of this on foot, which really saves on the stamina consumption. Not only that, we got the power of the tool and sneeze. It is somewhat dark down here. Even though I got the lights on full blast. It's not really lit up. We must be in a shadow. We're in a place where the sun don't shine. We're in the part of the depths that has a shadow. I don't know how that makes any kind of sense, but okay, and that was garbage, sadly. Wait a minute, what is that? Travelers? I couldn't tell. And I can't even tell. It doesn't matter, it's garbage. Alright guys, it's time for another quick map overview, and this will be the last one before I cut this one. We're going to have some kind of a fist fight here. That might be the Colgera fight we were talking about earlier. So let's go check on that. Of course, you know, that's quite a climb to get up here, so I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to finish making my way around here. And then when I go south again, I'll get the elevation, and I'll kind of branch out a little bit and go this trajectory. So yeah, we'll hit the lowlands. The Badlands. Okay, we got a stanchion there for sure. Stanchion there for sure. That's an odd structure. Huh. We got like a forest over here. What is going on? Okay, but again, lowlands. I'm really not seeing anything else there. I do kind of want to investigate this, I'm not going to lie. I don't understand what that's there for. Okay, and I did it again. And it's kind of hard to tell here where that forest is, but it looks like there might be a stanchion wedged in there, so I'm going to investigate that as well. So yeah, that gives us some to-dos here. Let's go ahead and get it knocked out, shall we? And wow, with the lights!
Yeah.
Ouch. That's what I get for trying to read chat window while I'm walking around the depths. Completely blind. Yeah, that's true, Fiji. Skyrim, I mean, if you're playing it on the Switch, you won't have access to those mods. But literally anything else you play Skyrim on, you'll be able to mod that. So I'm running a couple of mods myself to make the characters' graphics look a little bit better, more modern. Just, yeah, you name it. I mean, it's a beautiful game anyway, even though it is older. You look up at some of the skies, the night pictures, especially with the auroras, and it just really grabs you. And that's with the older graphics. You put some mods on that, wowzers. You grew up playing old games like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. I think I'm... Okay, I got you. And it's actually a lot less boxy than you would think. Like, they did a good job on it. It's just more like in the motions of the enemies and the motions of the characters. They're not exactly fluid like you would expect. It kind of feels like you're playing an online game, in a sense. Cranny, a small opening, as in a wall or rock face. A crevice. See, I did not know a cranny was a crevice. So why don't they just say nook and crevice? Never mind, that doesn't sound as good. Nook and cranny sounds cool. A cranny is a small opening. I love dazzle fruit. Yeah, me too. Dazzle fruit is my savior many times, because I hate the stall monsters. Nook, a small corner, alcove, or recess, especially in a large room. Okay. Oh yeah, the batteries. Good call. Expiring minds need to know. Expiring. Yeah, that's one way to put it. See, I never played Animal Crossing. My daughter did. Yeah, Dee the pit of despair. It's like the armpit of the depths. I don't understand it. We're gonna go see what that's all about, though, for sure. If it's just a funny rock formation coming out of there for no reason, I'm not gonna dive all the way down there, but... I don't know, guys. Curiosity killed the cat many times. 9, from what I understand. And honestly, I don't want to deal with this. I just wanted to know what it was, and since that's not our Colgira... I'll just go ahead and bypass that for now. And unless anything else like really stands out at me, I might actually just come on screen with you guys here for a few more moments while we wrap up the tail end of this thing here. Definitely been having a lot of fun down here in the depths, guys. It's been a while. And when I say a while, I mean we're talking months, a while. The last real depths work I did was, I think, Gerudo. And I did that, like, before the holidays. So, yeah, it's probably been a good, like, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months or longer now since I did Gerudo. Okay, just a little bad boyness. So I'm just pointing out stuff that I see, even though I don't necessarily need to go grab it. Oh, check us out. I was just talking about needing bone weapons. You ask and you shall receive. TotK does not disappoint when it comes to boss enemies. I just got really lucky with a Stalnox. See, I'm definitely going to take full advantage of that. Now, I'm not really equipped and armed up and all that for this fist fight. That's a Mugula weapon. I kind of feel like I need a bone suit for this. Might as well just get it done. Wow, that was a lucky freaking shot, not gonna lie. I just kind of closed my eyes and, I mean, not literally, but my eyes were figuratively closed when I just pressed the button. Okay, and he had a couple of goodies on him. I am definitely gonna have to check them weapons out. Although, I am getting a little bit heavy. I've got nothing I want to dump. Long throw! That makes that decision super easy, and now it makes me regret even checking the weapons. There's another attack up, but I already got one better. And I got plenty of broadswords. Yeah, I'm going to take the spear, as a matter of fact. So there is Stalnox. And now I finally have a bone tipper, or I should have a bone tipper in my inventory. Boom, baby. Now, what did I talk about wanting to tip? See, and I don't know if I want to tip that before I store the weapon, because it, you know, it might, like, come off or something. I don't really know. See, I'll just hold on to that for safekeeping. And we got one more stanchion here, guys. That is definitely garbage. And then we need to go check the Armpit of Despair. Yeah. I don't even see the structure that the map is showing, like... That's such a weird... Okay, now I see the structure the map is showing. Wow, it was like spitting a loogie to see how deep the well was. I was like, where did my light bloom seed go? Go, go, go. Okay, I got nothing beeping. I don't see anything shining down there. Nothing loose, but I just can't help myself, guys. Ah, TOTK got me again. See, if this is BOTW, there totally would have been something awesome down here. So that's what you call just like buttons not cooperating, I guess. But hopefully this little funny shaped thing will speed the process up, I hope. Maybe a little to get back out of here. Alright. And since, you know, we're on the topic of spinach tonight, when I go to make that 10-minute pizza, it's actually more like 12 minutes, but that doesn't count prep time, that's bake time, so it's probably about a 30-minute pizza. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking I'll put a little spinach on there, you know, some tomatoes. I really like to thin slice tomatoes and just lay the slices like flat on top of the pizza, it's so good. It's like mozzarella and tomato. That combination is never wrong. So anyway, yeah, it looks like this is my last little check it out point. I'm really not seeing anything else worth investigating. And wow, this forest is like right above my head here. So with warmer weather has been coming allergy season back. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's worth it. I'll suffer. If it means more warmer weather, I will take it. But yeah, so it looks like this forest just has a bunch of nothing. And I don't know what I was looking at on the map, but it's definitely not a stanchion. Probably just funny rocks or something. But, I don't know. Followers, you gonna help a brother out? Alright. Y'all did good. Y'all did good. Alright guys, so I definitely hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, that is always super appreciated. And as always, until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Alright guys, so I will definitely do a quick pause in streams here. No crossing the streams, this is not Ghostbusters. And Egon's voice just flashed through my brain. But yeah, I will definitely go ahead and get some food. And drop that. Save. And yeah, you know, maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours when I come back on. I don't want to do, you know, everything, but I definitely kind of wanted to fill in another good portion of this. And hopefully just, you know, leave a little chunk down here to wrap up on final stream tomorrow. So yeah, definitely thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you're having fun as well. And I'll catch up on the last little bit of chat here before I actually cut the stream. Colgera's in the desert? Okay. Actually, yeah, you might be right. I remember seeing a Colgera over there. I thought there was one under Hateno too somewhere. But yeah, there was definitely a Colgera over here. I can't remember where it was, on the western part of like the desert area. Actually, I think that's it right there. That was definitely a Colgera fight. So yeah, but I don't know. I thought there was one over here somewhere. So yeah, we'll just have to take a gander. Fiji, that was me the last 2 days in a row. Woke up early. I was a train wreck. In fact, I almost took a nap today, but I feel worse after that. So I was like, no, I'm streaming tonight. I can't nap. So I just muscled through. But I don't know. I guess I'm preparing for the daylight savings time. By the way, that's tonight. So for all of you that are not US, like Australia, Europe, our time zones are going to shift. So like we're going to go into daylight savings time 2 weeks before y'all. So like, for example, Germany is normally 7 hours ahead. But for the next 2 weeks, Germany's only going to be 6 hours ahead because we're going to move forward our hour tonight. So yeah, keep that in mind starting tomorrow for the next couple of weeks. That will shift that 1 hour. Okay, so there is one in Hebrew. Thanks for checking on that, AJ. Appreciate that. I looked in the book. That works too. Okay. Yep, alright guys. I am definitely going to go ahead and feed the beast here. And within about 30 to 45 minutes, I'll be back on for sure. So guys, thanks again so much for hanging out. Much love. And we'll see you guys back here momentarily. Peace out, y'all.